What's up, guys? Easy vote. Yeah, it's I don't know. My personal opinion on it is that it's a massive fail. Huge fail. Huge fail. Here for the sit down. I had such high hopes for Pele. Such high hopes. Icon's Journey, which is absolutely and utterly dead, could have been a decent
Plays 1428 says EA has given us a free Pele that is free, but a 108 will be worthless till next month. Also, the exchanges are garbage. For a coveted player like Pele, why no prime icon?
Yeah. That's pretty much what I'm that's what I'm saying. I'm too eager to game players. Then you must love Team of the Year, where they're basically just handing you players and players and players and players that you can't sell, can't do any with, and can't exchange. Yeah, the majority of us want something to actually play. Like last year, we hated it, but we loved it. And now that it's gone, we miss it. Right about it being doable in an hour, but wrong about them only letting us do one a day. Yeah. There's not a single match in this whole thing that's going to require more than autoplay. It kind of ties into the whole Team of the Year soft reset. It's just like the free icon you get at the beginning of the season. But yeah, I think he'll be done and dead by March. It'll be a 108 that nobody is going to use. They gave Fowler a prime, but couldn't give Pele. Team of the Year being a free reset to the game is what they want. By design. It's specifically what it's designed to do. Which is fine, and I'm not opposed to that, but it would have been okay had it been a 2-week event. It would be like preseason lasting 2 months. Rivals. Oh, it's just frustrating. Because it wouldn't take much. It wouldn't take much at all. Predictable that obtaining Pele would be done badly. I know. And the feedback I'm getting is, well, we couldn't really do much. Fowler is I haven't done anything with him. There's nothing to do right now. He's been auto playing fantastic. I haven't actually played a game since I've had it. How are you guys, and welcome to the stream. This is the most I've done Since Wednesday. You get a player that you want but have no need to actually use him. FIFA Mobile 22. Team of the Year event has made me 150 mil. How? How? What in the hell are you able to sell? If you're paying attention, a lot of this stuff has dropped down to just want to know what it is. High hard. Only exciting moments of the season so far. And we're close. Most of you guys are happy with Pele. Blows me away. My rating... What is a meth bell? No, there's nothing to do in FIFA. My rating for Team of the Year is a 1 out of 100. 1 out of 100. Worst Team of the Year in the franchise. Hands down, worst Team of the Year in the entire franchise. Ever. Possibly the worst event in the history of the game. 1 out of 100. It's too long. It's basically too long. You linked Facebook to your FIFA mobile account and your Facebook account got disabled. Just because your Facebook account got disabled doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to reconnect to a disabled account. Yeah, it is that bad. It is hands down that bad. You have... See, the weird thing is it's not tailored towards new players, and it's not tailored towards old players. I really don't know who it's tailored to. It's almost as if they wanted to reset the game, but instead of doing a 2-week event, it's like they're not prepared for what to do next. So they're like, well, let's just make it 8 weeks long. We can get away with 8 weeks, right? Because it's Team of the Year. And then that'll give us 8 weeks to figure something out for the next one. That's the only realistic explanation for what it is.
I've seen some pretty shitty situations in my life, but nothing has ever sucked more ass than this.
You log in, you watch like a dozen ads. You play you play 2 matches that are so low OVR, they're autoplay. You play 6 skill games, which it was 3 skill games last week, 6 skill games. Then that's it. That's all you need to do. You open some packs for players you can't sell. And then if you really want to do something, you can exchange the players you can't sell for something else. There's no boost, there's no coins, there's no resources. There's no players below 98. The only players in the event are 98 to 108, and you get 4 to 10 players a day. 4 to 10 players, 98 to 108 a day, all free with 15 minutes worth of work. And then it's up to you whether or not you want to play all the other stuff. And the other stuff you can do is like daily training, which hasn't been updated in 6 months. League Tour that hasn't been updated in 6 months. With players and rewards that
Kinsey
are so outdated.
Says on the plus side, we don't get locked out no more, lol, not like this FHS crazy eyes.
At least, well, it's 8 weeks. You never know with as many. We might end up getting locked out in week like 6 because we've got so many 98 plus players that we don't know what to do with them. And they added these exchanges in that are so bad. You can trade. This is my favorite. You can trade 8 104 to 106 players. 8 of them from 104 to 106 to get back 1 106, maybe a 107, probably not a 108. So you're basically giving away 8 players to get back one of the players that you could have used in the exchange to begin with. It's like we complain and they're like, well, they didn't like that. They're definitely not going to like this. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And other than the couple of skill games, you can pretty much press start, done for the day. Watch some ads. To get it back in order, the whole community has to riot. To be blunt, there is nothing the community can do to get this game back in track. They have set this up. They have basically set this all up to bypass player retention and sustain the game based on new players. Brand new players. So if someone quits playing, they've got somebody new coming in to take your place. This is why you don't play their NBA game. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's rough. Okay, so let's do the actual event. We only have 2 ads to watch now. We'll get the 2 ads done. What's the new skill game since they got rid of the bunny thing? What is the new skill game, do we know? There's a great game called Raid that most of us spend all our time on. Yeah. My screen time is spectacular. Oh, the running course. Politico.
Well, tickle mutterdies. Politico JT just resubscribed for 23 months. 23 months, one more and it's 2 years, smiley face. Here's to many more to come. Thanks Travis as always, smiley face.
Thank you. I've got the wrong team picked here. It's one skill gum dump. We're going to run through all these twice. 115 on Ultra for unkillable. I saw the video you were referring to. Can't you just do... Can you substitute one of the helicasts for, like, Demi? Jay, how are you? You can substitute the tower. Why not Demi? Same skill and cooldowns. So it's not just the block damage. Potions are easy to come by. The potions are easy. I would never let the potions hold me back. What always causes me problem? Block damage should overlap, so it's always on. So if you just have those two blocking damage, is everybody else just damage dealers? I'm going for. And I don't have any energy saved. I have like 2,400 gems, which is enough to get me the energy necessary to do it. What's going to hold me back are like Summon Rush. That's the one that always causes me problems. You have to have Seeker? Why? What does Seeker do to it? We bring speed. Can you give tips for beginners in Raid? I've got a couple of videos on beginner tips for Raid. That's what my YouTube short series is. I need to do a new video. Pretty much everything I've put out there is for beginners, because I've been playing the game for like 2 years and I'm still a beginner. That it? So skill games are all done. Now we do the 2 matches. Another podcast, please. God. I would love to. Trying to find the time for it. It's so tough. It's just so tough to find the time. The problem, the biggest problem is, the biggest problem is I got a promotion, and I got a promotion at the academy, and it's been, the last 6 months have been a lot more work, and trying to get caught up on all that. So another Lydia? I must be really far behind on Faction Wars. Ugh. The thing with Raid is you have to play it long enough to get past all of the opening stuff. It takes about a month to get competitive. Yeah, the referrals. Oh. You do have to try. Raid is, I don't know. It's so satisfying. Raid is so satisfying. Just in the amount of things to do. $21 of Raid. I'll bet you my screen time isn't much different. Where's it at? Here, I'm curious. Don't we have? Where is screen time? It used to be screen time. Yeah. In the last 24 hours, Raid was running for 9 of it. In the last 24, Raid was... No, that's since midnight last night. Raid has been running for 9 hours. Yeah, it's... Holy shit. Here. Here, look. I've read the news. Today, I've read the news as much as FIFA Mobile. I've spent like 3 times as much time in Discord. as FIFA Mobile, and then you see raid. That tells you everything you need to know. Yeah. That's just today. That's today. But like with raid, it's a lot of it's just click and wait. That's like even when, you know, it's like you take on the clan boss, and those are 20-minute matches. They take 20 minutes to do a key in clan boss. The difference though is half of raid is setting up the mechanics so that you don't have to do anything. Automating raid is part of the joy of playing raid. Valor is really good. You have to do automatic mode and kill all enemies easily. Same thing, whole game. Doesn't it bore you all? No. No, because there's like so many different things that you have to do. There's so many different things. It's about as far from being monotonous as you can get. There's just so much shit to do. And everything is different. Everything is different. Yeah, your daily quest takes about 2 hours. 2 hours to get your daily stuff done. Rate the Team of the Year exchanges out of 10. If Team of the Year is a 1 out of 100, I would say the Team of the Year exchanges are about a 1 out of 1,000. -2. Oh, man. Let's see, we haven't played anything. I haven't played a single thing for days on this. It's just all autoplay. And not in a good way. He at least runs on his belly. He does like a belly slide. It's true though. I can't, like, there's no, you can't spit Paisleys on this. There's, you know, you can only polish a turd so far. And Team of the Year is a big turd. And it's pretty hot outside. And that turd's sticky. And when you try to polish it, all you're doing is fucking up your rag. Oh, don't touch it. Oh, that was so good. And he misses. You know when you gain a bit of speed on your FIFA players, do you see it on the pitch? Nope. Stats don't relate to in-game play. In raid, you add 1 speed to your champs, you see the difference immediately. Immediately. That's because raid is math-based and not just arbitrary random stuff. Lipstick on a pig. Stats in FIFA Mobile for years always have been more about like glamour than anything. When you have a striker who has 30 to 40 more pace than a defender and their outside back runs you down in one match and then doesn't in the next, that's not math based. That is 100% arbitrary bullshit. That's how it works. It's been that way forever. 3 years. Neo, how you doing? Jay, over 3 years. Most L event ever. Yep. Let's see if I can find it. I saved this the other day because don't remember why. Felt it was worth saving.
If Acris21 says this is the most likely event ever until the next one, not like this.
Yep. What the hell is open here? Okay, see here. Oh, did we actually lose a match? Whoa. He's not here. But this was a comment made the other day. How many people are streaming FIFA nowadays? Are we talking didn't I just change the name of it? What did I just do then? I did it. There it is. Oh, this is annoying. All right, here it is. Now I can find it. This was the best quote I've seen. This basically just sums up what we're dealing with. Team of the Year is an event for no one. If you're starting out, no coins and boost for you, plus no silvers to train. If you've been playing for around 6 or so months, once again, no coins nor boost. And for people like us, it's awful event apart from some icons we like. That is kind of exactly what that sums up Team of the Year for me. After Raid, any other games? That's the only these are the only 2 games I play. You know, it helps beer, just beer. I would agree with that. All right, so do we have to actually play this? No. What the hell happened? Do I have the wrong squad in? No. Just a fluke? Is this the icons match? Yeah. All right, we're done now. Let's see if Fowler can. Of course he can dribble around. He's really good. Yes, Dirk Diggler is fantastic.
FIFA Chris 21 says, to be fair, I'm surprised most of us aren't on our 5th phone and raging alcoholics after the frustration of playing FIFA.
True. They're frustrated with the manager. Is that it? Yeah, we're done. Rewards. Prime tokens. We can open up a prime token, I guess. We're off 600. We're at 552. Primes, we have videos to watch. More videos. Yay. 8 106 exchanges.
Ardix says how much time it will take to complete all beginning stuffs and start some competitive stuffs.
About a month. About a month to get you to a competitive level where you can start really digging yourself in. In the beginning, you're just trying to get the hang of it. It is so complex. It takes about a month to even unlock everything. You have to unlock all this stuff throughout it. And once you hit level 50, everything is unlocked, and that's when you can start really playing the game. I've been playing it for 2 years, and I still feel like I'm behind. Especially when you start playing with other people that play it more than you do. And I play it a lot. Yeah, it's after a year in the game, it's, you feel like you kind of know what you're doing, but you just always feel behind. I still don't feel comfortable in the game, but 2 years in, I kind of feel like I'm finally at a point where I can answer questions sometimes. And if I don't know the answer, I can go to somebody who does. It's a monster. All right, we can open up an icon. Let's see what we get. More packs. Can I make fun of the ads? They've all been terrible ads lately. Ooh, a 101. That we can't sell, can't do nothing with. Okay. Team of the year. Let's open some packs. What we got? We can open 3 of these things. Actually, we might be able to open more. Seven matches in head-to-head or manager mode. Still have to do that. Okay, team of the year. We get to open 1. Let's see what we get. Sammy. All right, what do we got? Oh, I forgot. These are all junk cards. This is the junk exchange. Pass. Stupid Benzema. Okay. 3 more. These are junk. We don't even care. Let's just open 2 at once. It's just 98s to 100s. Alright, here's the actual exchange. And we have enough to do it once. One exchange for a 101 to 109. Here we go. What do we think it is? It's a 101. It's probably a 101. Told ya. 101. 101 that we cannot sell. There we go. We've done it 9 times. Everything is done. Other than coming back in and playing the junk. What do I think of Kristoff's luck? It's nuts. Like, I don't even understand it. Do not understand it. Yeah, I don't know. And then here's the exchanges. So we've got 8 101s, which I actually did one time. And you trade in the 101 to 103s and you get a 103 to 105. And then the 106 exchange, it takes 104s to 106s, and then you get a 106 to 108. The 108s takes 107s or 108s to give you a 108 or 109. It takes 8 of them. The Heartbreakers exchange, what is it? 20 silvers for 50 or 100 skill boost. Yeah, no. No, I will skip that as well. This one's better. 30 silvers for a guaranteed 50 boost. But yeah, the events aren't giving you anything, so there's not much to do. I did buy one Heartbreaker store pack. Just the one that was 10 times. It's the only one. There's only one pack that's worth the value. And it's the 10 times pack. It's 15,000 gems for 10 times the value. 12,000 training transfer points. I don't remember. Yeah. It has, was it 3,000 boost? 3,000 boost. 15 or no, 12,000 training transfer tokens. 8 million in coins. That's what it was. 8 million in coins. It was decent. We stretched this shit out. Way out. All right. Let's shift this thing over. We'll move on to raid. There's nothing else to do here. 8 million coins. Yeah, it's not the coins. It was the training transfer and the skill boost. 15,000 gems. It was worth it. I'm a billion coins away. I need one more billion coins to hit. I wanna cross the Marcin Prime this season. But we have to sell some shit first. And all this stuff, just all this shit sitting in the store, half of it is at slum value. I don't know where, some of them are already maxed out. Martinez 21. Oh, they came down. Chesney. Some of these did come down. They were sitting there for a while. It's weird. Need to relist a lot of that stuff on reset. Boost gonna stay at level 20. No, I'm not allowed to say. I'm not allowed to say if Boost is going to stay at level 20 or the training will stay at 30 or if there's more rank ups coming or anything. I'm not allowed to say. All right. Let's get ready to shift this over to Raid. We'll end this. We'll end this here. And so don't go anywhere. The stream won't end. We'll just shift over to Raid because we are in the middle of the Meth Bell. Actually, there's two major programs running right now in Raid. You have multiple tournaments, multiple events, but the two big overlying factors is the anniversary and the Meth Bell fusion event. So we've got a lot to go there. So the FIFA Mobile stuff will end and we'll shift courses, so don't go anywhere. There will be a cutscene just so that it works when we flip it over to YouTube. Thanks a lot for playing FIFA Mobile. Get ready. The exciting stuff happens soon. We shift the stream over to Raid. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos.